Hi, welcome to my Jackie Jones Hunt YouTube channel. I've written 3 books to date: Moses and Jesus the Shamans, Proof Animals Have Souls, and 500 plus celebrities go vegetarian. They're all on Amazon as ebooks and paperbacks. And today I'd like to give you some quotes from 500 plus celebrities go vegetarian. In it, there's about 800 quotes from the deepest thinkers from the beginning of time to present day. And it talks about how we should look after animal life, because we are animals, we are mammals, we are primates. But unfortunately, we like to call ourselves humans, and we forget that we are animals too. And to me, the most important thing is not how intelligent any being is, whether they're 2-legged, 4-legged, winged or tailed. It's can they feel pain? And the answer is yes. And they dream, they have rapid eye movement sleep just like us. So when you've got the same nerve endings and you have dreams, that means they also have nightmares. So think of the nightmares they must have in laboratories and in genocidal slaughterhouses. So today I would like to read you a few quotes, and on each time we'll have different topics, and sometimes it will be quotes from different books, and I'll be explaining aspects of different books, or mediumship development, how to read colours of the aura and so on, and the differences between the psychic and mediumship, and how consciousness separates from the physical body. So there'll be lots of different things that we can discuss, and I'm always grateful for your comments. So let me just read you a few quotes here today. Now, T. Colin Campbell, PhD, Professor of Nutrition of Cornell University, in 1998 wrote, in every respect, vegans appear to enjoy equal or better health in comparison to both vegetarians and non-vegetarians. And T. Colin Campbell also said, quite simply, the more you substitute plant foods for animal foods, the healthier you are likely to be. I now consider veganism to be the ideal diet. A vegan diet, particularly one that is low in fat, will substantially reduce disease risks. Plus, we've seen no disadvantages from veganism. A third one from T. Colin Campbell, Professor of Nutrition at Cornell University, says, usually the first thing a country does in the course of economic development is to introduce a lot of livestock. Our data are showing that this is not a very smart move. We are basically a vegetarian species and should be eating a wide variety of plant food and minimizing our intake of animal foods. Once people start introducing animal products in their diet, that's when the mischief starts. And as for mischief, he's referring to health issues. Now, moving on, we've got Louis J. Camuti, 1893 to 1981, and he was a veterinarian and author, and he was the author of All My Patients Are Under the Bed, Memoirs of a Cat Doctor. And Louis J. Camuti says, never believe that animals suffer less than humans. Pain is the same for them as it is for us. Even worse, because they cannot help themselves. Another one from Louis J. Camuti, 1893. Love of animals is a universal impulse, a common ground on which all of us may meet. By loving and understanding animals, perhaps we humans shall come to understand each other. So they're very deep and meaningful. And I'll read you another one here. Rachel Carson, 1907 to 1964, author of Silent Spring. She was a biologist and ecologist. And she says, we cannot have peace among men whose hearts find delight in killing any living creature. And I think of us, if we can only respect and have empathy for the lives of other beings, then how much more empathy we would have for each other. Judy Carman, author, of veggie soup. And this is an extract from Peace to All Beings, Veggie Soup for the Chicken's Soul, on page 41, says, I am thinking of the many who are still holding their sense of mercy in check for fear of social disapproval. I kept mine in check for too long, and each time I let it out, I felt the pressure to conform. True enough, what helped me, it was seeing others speak out, be ridiculed, and have the courage and inner certainty to speak out again and again. If we can be desensitized to animals' pain, then we can also desensitize ourselves to being ridiculed and pressured. So it's just giving you a little taster of the 800 quotes in this book. I'm grateful for your comments, and I'm grateful if you'd like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.